Hey, it's your boy Joey. Clean. There we go. Maybe. I don't know. Don't care. Things have changed. The water pump fiasco is still going on. I double gasketed the thing here. I'll make a better video about it later. But we got a pump on there. We had to do some RTV ghetto fixing of that. So that part is all okay for now. The one for the turbo up here, haven't done. It's been too cold or rainy. You can see it snowed again. So it's minus, too cold for Joe. But we're half getting kicked out, evicted, half giving him the finger, and we got to get out of here. So you can see I took the seats out. The excuse me. Predator 9500 generator is there. Because of one of the locations I work at, there's unscrupulous people, and I don't want them to see that just sitting there, and I don't have it secured in a secure kind of way. But I've decided, because that fits there like that, if I take the casters off this toolbox, I'll have enough power to weld, to run the air compressor. This will be short enough that it'll sit below the headache rack. I'm gonna move the truck bed toolbox there. We're gonna get probably a couple cheap junkyard batteries. I have an inverter at 700 watts, which isn't enough for everything I want. But that's why we got this. It's a mess right now because I started throwing stuff in here. But I can fit from there to there with room. So that's where my bed is going to be. And here, I'm going to build a small kitchen. I'll have that tiny microwave. I'll have the Instapot. I want some kind of coffee maker. I don't know if I'll put the fancy one in here, but we'll figure that out later because it's what I got. I want to put the one cat tree in here. Under the bed somewhere, I will put the litter box. That's going to be the worst part of this because Mike takes big, stinky dumps. Somewhere around here, I'm going to put a giant hole. We're going to put that diesel heater I have right here. And I'm going to try and plumb the line into the fuel tank, which is right there. And you can see it right there. So, yeah. Like, take this, push it to the other side. Then I can take this, push it all the way back, or put the toolbox. I don't know, I just have options now, and I'm gonna cover this up to about there, top of that, and go back, build some sort of little camper shelf for now. I'm looking for a tow-behind camper, a cheap one that I can gut. I don't like the big one because it's a piece of shit, and parking in random parking lots, going into the city, it's just not super easy or friendly for that. So we'll do a little truck bed thing. I'm getting a dash cam, probably one that replaces my mirror. I'm still debating on it because I do like having the direction and the temperature on there. But we'll see. But I'll have a backup camera, or really a camera on all the time. So when I can't see anything here, I'll still be able to see behind me. But yeah, this can end up being pretty sick. We do still have the lift kit to put on. Not sure when that's gonna happen. We're gonna move everything I have in the house out of it. Getting a storage unit. This trailer, I don't know what I'm gonna do with. I got my free four-wheeler. The bike I'm not gonna keep because I don't want the strings that are attached to that piece of shit. Tools. We got my free mud mower up there. I may end up just scrapping that because I think I would rather have money, but it runs. And then we have the Jeeps. Thinking that let me slowly strip this down here and scrap all that and burn all the wood. Use this as a trailer to get rid of the scrap metal. Put the Jeeps on it. Put the mower on it. Put the four-wheeler on it. And pay one of my friends like $100 a month to park it on their property. But we'll see. I still got to figure that out. I have a friend who's going to take in all my plants for me, so that's awesome. All my work I did here, I don't know. All those cherry trees still got to get replanted, moved in the proper places, but I doubt anybody's going to water. So this is all probably just going to die and get taken over by weeds. So that's a bummer. Yeah, but I guess that's it for now. The truck's drivable to go to and from work. Probably feel comfortable going about an hour's drive from here with that coolant leak. Have the parts. They're sitting in the cart there. So when it warms up and I got a couple days, I'll spend doing that. Lift kit will probably just sit on the bed of the truck for a while. But yeah, I'm gonna feel so free. It's gonna be so good. And once I get the camper and I can move the cats, get the plants in there, set up the computer stuff, get solar. Oh yeah, I forgot. I found an automatic switcher so I can have the inverter that's in here somewhere. I don't know, that's a mess. The inverter plugged into one side, the generator plugged into the other side, and it will automatically switch to the generator when I turn it on and then go back to the inverter. Oh, here it is. It's not the best, but 700 watts, pure sine wave. And last time I used it, I bought this when I had the green truck and I was trying to live out of it. It worked. I got a lot of electrical stuff I can pull from the big camper. So yeah, this will work out okay. And I'll have heat. I'm gonna get a solar panel or a couple of them that'll fit on the roof, into a charger, into the batteries, and between that, oh, the mini fridge has got to get in here somewhere too, because I need that. Oh, and running all my stuff, the surround sound, the 3 computers, the 3 monitors, the big TV, and the fridge, just over 680 watts if I remember right. So everything but the microwave and the coffee maker and the Instapot can run on this. So I'm okay with that. Eventually I will go all Victron stuff, have it all linked together. I can have an app to monitor everything. I'll get really nice house batteries. But yeah, for now, this is gonna work. It's not too hot, and the really cold days like today are slowly going away. So that's okay. I got this. And yeah. I do want to look at getting an auto start for that. So when the voltage drops to a certain amount, it'll automatically start it. But we'll see. Oh, we're going to get a DC-DC charger too. So when I can separate the house battery and the starter batteries. I do still have a battery in the camper, but I don't know how good it is. It is pretty old now, and it's been drained to zero a full handful of times. But we'll see. We'll pull that out, take it somewhere, see what they say. But yeah, I'm getting more excited. I'm gonna have a little house in here. Because I don't have passengers, I don't gotta worry about that. I can have one, because we are keeping the jump seat. Surround sound is not coming. I'm going to try and bring the big TV. But we'll see. I may just end up doing... maybe I'll get a really cheap small TV and put it in here. Because the big TV is pretty big, but it'd be nice to sit back, have a remote, and not have to have a mouse and keyboard to do shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We've got options. Oh, I don't know if I said it, but a lot of stuff is going to end up in storage. And even more of my stuff, like the 110-gallon fish tank, I'm just going to leave. And they're going to hire some company to throw all my shit away, so it sucks, but I would rather get the fuck out of here and not have to worry about anything than deal with what's going on. Maybe one day I'll make an in-depth video about this. But for now, this is it. Oh, and I'm looking at about a $900, $800 laptop at the Walmart. It's an older one, like last gen, but I can put in a lot of RAM. It's got NVIDIA video card in it, and some middle ground CPU. So that way I don't need my desktop computer, I can use that. And eventually when I get the camper and more money, I can buy the really fancy, I think it was $2,000 or $2,500 laptop I want. And then build a office station in the camper with fancy monitors and all that bullshit. But then I'll at least have the fancy laptop that I can edit videos on, play games, do nerd stuff. Because I still want to do all the home assistant stuff. Oh yeah, I'm going to get Starlink too eventually. Yeah, but anyways, I'm going to peace out here. I've been rambling a long while, so stay tuned. Like, subscribe, comment, I don't know. Peace out.